Hi Aquarius, welcome to hipriestesstarot. This is your reading for the rest of the month of August 2018. I'm going to go right ahead into the energies for you at this time. So let's get started. You have the Five of Wands clarified by the Judgment card in reverse at the beginning of this week. So I'm seeing that you're having conflict with someone, like conflict of interest, butting heads with someone, someone's jumping to conclusions about a situation, or yeah, like either it's you or someone else that's jumping to conclusions on the other person. So you may be dealing with Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. There is also a sense of possibly being a little too harsh on yourself if this is indicative of inner conflict as opposed to with someone else. Okay, so you will know what this is. Um, so yeah, and I want to take a look now at your the middle of the month here for you, or the middle of this week. I'm sorry. You have the Four of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. So here I'm seeing like there's a sense of boredom. Maybe you are very, very independent financially at this time. Maybe you are wanting to like do something different, step out of your comfort zone, or just do something different just because you're bored. You know what I mean? Maybe you're feeling bored in a relationship too. Some of you, you're wanting to change things up, is what I'm seeing. Okay. I see earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, water energy as well, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, okay? At the end of this week, I do see that you have the Six of Swords in reverse, clarified by the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Six of Cups in reverse. So here what I'm seeing is that there may be a situation in which like you can't move forward from either past heartache or just a situation that didn't unfold the way that you wanted it to. You may have felt drained by a situation like emotionally suppressing, like I see just like suppressing your emotions because you can't, it's like something that you can't let go of from the past, basically. Yeah, you're kind of stuck in the past. You're going to be nostalgic and really kind of like feeling not so great, not wanting to let go of something. So I suggest you get out of this energy, you know what I mean? Because it looks like it's holding you back. Okay, so acknowledge your feelings is what I'm seeing here is going to be important, and move forward, let go of this past energy. Okay, so that's for the end of this week. I do see here, moving on to next week, the beginning of next week, you have the Two of Swords clarified by the Seven of Cups in reverse. So there's a decision that needs to be made. You may be very confused about it. Some of you may be going ahead and making a decision that you've been needing to make for a while. Okay, is what I'm seeing. Air energy here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and also water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Be careful of someone trying to pull the wool over your eyes, trying to manipulate you to get you to make a decision without knowing the facts ahead of time. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. At the beginning of next week, at the middle of the week next week, you do have the Queen of Swords clarified by the Chariot card. So you may be feeling very analytical, really getting stuff done, moving forward with your goals, very decisive energy and proactive energy, just moving forward. You have a plan, it's in place, and that's what you want. So I'm very glad that looks like you're leaving the past behind and moving forward here. You may be dealing with a Cancer in particular, or maybe even an Aries, actually, since we do have a Ram here. Yeah, maybe there's someone that you're really interested in too. Yeah, that you're very, very interested in, and you want to move forward in getting to know them as well. Could be for some of you. Okay, and someone may be in a position of authority watching you. And this is positive, like they're seeing that you're really moving forward and you're going to possibly get some kind of recognition for your efforts. Okay, at the end of the week, next week, I'm sorry, you have the Three of Cups clarified by the Page of Wands in reverse. So there may be some kind of a delay. For some of you, if you're trying to reconcile with someone, from your past. There may be a delay when it comes to this. Someone may be non-committal here. For some of you, that's the situation. And for others of you, this could just mean that you need to get out more. Yeah, you need to get out more and engage with people, enjoy your life, because maybe you haven't been lately, and this is important, okay? And if you have been, going out too much, maybe it's time to refrain from that, because it could be affecting your life negatively. So it could be affecting your forward movement. So that message is for some of you, okay? At the beginning of the last week of August, I do see that you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. So maybe you're feeling like you will need some support when it comes to your family. Financial support could be, doesn't have to be financial, but it does look like you are going to be suffering from something financially. Maybe if you're helping someone else out, it could affect you possibly negatively. Or it could affect the other person negatively if they're helping you, is what I'm seeing, okay? I see earth energy as well, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Yeah, okay. So, and at the middle of the last week of August, I see that you have the Two of Cups, clarified by the Hangman and the Page of Cups. So there is a romantic connection that some of you are engaging in, and but you're kind of like taking things slow and analyzing the situation before like jumping in totally, or you're advised to do this. You know what I mean? Some of you maybe are feeling like you're left hanging. You may be making an emotional offer to someone else, or someone is making the offer to you. But I do see that, like, I sense positive energy here, okay? Yeah, I do. Okay, so, and this could be an Aries too, or it could be a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I see all energies here, so it really could be anyone, okay? All right, so, and at the end of the last week of August, I do see that you have the Eight of Wands, clarified by the Two of Wands in reverse. So there is like going to be very, very swift movement or possible swift communication with someone. However, there is a need for proper planning ahead of time in order for things to develop, properly. Okay, so be careful, make sure you plan ahead of time before moving forward with any type of situation. Okay, is what I'm seeing. And I did pull some general oracle cards for you. For the rest of the month of August, you have worship, and I think it's Ajna, but it's referring to your third eye here. So it's this is a very spiritual energy here that I'm seeing. Maybe you are very focused on your spirituality the rest of this month, and there is a need to open your third eye, focus on your your intuition, that aspect of your personality. Maybe you and your partner are, worshiping whatever it is that you worship together, and you might believe in the same things. You might be really connecting with someone because they believe in the same things that you do, or they're dedicated to the same things that you are. So I think that's very positive. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. So, and I did pull some romance angel oracle cards for you. So let me go ahead and show you. You do have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. You have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And then you have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, so definitely true love, the potential for true love to develop is here. If you are, dealing with someone that you've recently met, there is a lot of attraction between you, and yeah, you're advised to have trust in the situation and allow everything to develop the way that it needs to, naturally. So this is definitely a very positive, I'm seeing. If you're single, you most likely will be meeting someone. If you're in a relationship, you will need to kind of trust your partner more, possibly if that's been lacking. and find different ways to enjoy your time together. Maybe, I don't know if you go, to church possibly with your significant other, or whatever it is that you engage in, religious, whatever practice it is that you engage in. Maybe you want to incorporate that in your relationship, okay, to bring you together. Or whatever it is, like find, the similarities between you so you can enjoy your time together more and bond more. Okay, so those are the energies that I'm seeing for you for the rest of this month of August. I hope this resonated for you. I'm sure it did. If you would like a personalized reading, my website is www.hipriestessreadings.com. Okay, so I hope you have a beautiful rest of your month, and blessed be.